And that's when Robert said the most important thing that I've stuck with me to this day. Hi, I wanted to share probably the most important thing my close friend Robert Kiyosaki taught me while sitting in his kitchen one afternoon. We're sitting in there and we're both reading, and I hear from the corner in the room, Robert yells over. He's like, "Hey, MacGregor," he goes, "how many sides does a coin have?" And I wasn't thinking, and I figured he was up to something, but I just immediately said, "Well, two sides, of course." And he goes, "No, think again." And that's when I knew Robert was trying to teach me something. And I thought about it, and I actually pulled up a coin just like this one, and I studied it. I'm a little slower than most. I was a C student in high school, so it takes me a little longer. But I studied it, and it finally dawned on me. I realized that the coin has three sides. Most people forget about the edge of the coin. And that's when Robert said the most important thing that I've stuck with me to this day. He says, "John, you got to remember, the edge is where you can make the most important, most beneficial, and most vital decisions in your life. And the more you can stay on the edge in terms of your decision making, allowing you to see both sides of an issue." And this isn't just for financials. This is for everything in life. He said, the more you can live your life on the edge. I don't mean dangerous edge. I mean looking at things from both sides. The more beneficial, the better the outcome is going to be. And I've kept that thought in the back of my head ever since that moment in his kitchen. And it has been a game changer for me, because now when I'm making decisions and I have to decide what to do, it really forces me to look at both sides of things. And if I'll just give a little plug, that's exactly what my book, let me get this right here, is all about. The top 10 reasons the rich go broke. And what this book is 10 very powerful, very emotional stories of people I knew that had everything and lost it all. Why? Because they were living solely on one side of the coin. They wouldn't even look at the other side of the coin. And that was their beliefs. Their beliefs were so strongly enshrined on one side of the coin, they refused to see any other option. And that's what got them in so much trouble. And I think that's why this book, which is now an international best-selling book, has been so well received. And I would urge you to pick it up. So with that, I'm going to leave you there. And just remember, the coin has three sides, the edge. And the more you can spend on the edge of that coin, the better off you're going to be, the better decision-making you're going to make for yourself and your family and your future. So with that, thanks for joining me. And by the way, I wanted to mention, I have a personal financial assessment on my website, and it's been very well received by everyone around the world. It's 10 simple questions you can ask yourself, and it really gives you an idea where you are financially, not only practically financially, but mentally financially. And it gives you a good baseline. And as I always say, you'll never get to where you want to be unless you know where you are today. And that assessment, which you can find on my website, is a really important starting point for you to figure out where you are now versus where you want to be in the future. So go check it out, as well as a lot of other resources I have available. And as I always say, it's never too late to start your journey to financial freedom and peace of mind. And your financial future is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. And it's something to go after and not wait for. So go for it. You can do this. I'm with you along the way. So we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.